I hope I get that raise. I tried really hard to get a job this week. How many times have you seen yourself or heard somebody else say a phrase like that just to end up right back where they began? Hi there, I'm Joshua Howard from 180 Theory Hypnotherapy in Denver, Colorado. And today, I'm going to tell you about 2 words that keep you stuck. And I know at first it may seem kind of odd, this idea that words or language or even your thoughts can keep you stuck or can influence the direction of your life. But I hope that after this video you realize that the things that you say to yourself have quite a lot of importance and on a deeper level really show how you already feel about something, which might be more important. So, what are these 2 words that keep you stuck? Well, hope and try. So, what's wrong with these 2 words, hope and try? Well, there's a couple things. First off is that both of them are about expectancies about the future. So for instance, if I hope that I get a raise, I'm putting out this want to get a thing, but not really going for it. I'm pushing out this hope, this belief that it could possibly be different. And it's the same with try. When I say the word try, what I'm doing is setting up the expectations that I'm going to make an attempt at something. Right? And both of these things have a major issue in them. Both of these words have a major issue in them, and that's that when you're using them, you're putting yourself at effect, not a cause. And so if you say to yourself, well, I tried really hard, the implicit thing that you're saying is that you did what you could, but you were limited by something. For instance, take this as an example. I tried really hard to go out that door. What does that mean? I didn't make it. I'm stuck on this side of the door. The door blocked me. And so when I go into a situation saying, well, I could try that, you can hear it in my voice. I don't think it's going to work. I could try to do that. It sounds like a really good idea. I could try that out for a little while and see what happens. You see, I didn't make a decision to do something. I just kind of agreed to do something half-heartedly and left myself this huge expectation that it was going to fail, that I wasn't going to succeed at it. And so I want you to really start to become cognizant of when you and other people use the word try. Are they really going to? A lot of times people don't. And interestingly, there is something conversational hypnosis about this. A lot of conversational hypnotists, myself included, like to use the words hope and try as ways to open doors to people having resistance or not being able to do something. So something I like to do quite often is when I set up people for things that are going to put them in a trance, like an eye fixation, a stare at something or something of that nature, I'll say to them, well, try really hard to keep your eyes open. And as you're trying so hard to keep those eyes open, in vain, you can start to realize that it's harder and harder to do because your eyes are getting heavier and heavier with every word that I say. On and on and on. If you know about conversational hypnosis or you watch any of my hypnosis videos, you kind of know how I do that. I just start going and going and going and going and going. But the point of this is just what I said there. If you're going to try to do something, you're setting yourself up for failure. So much so that a hypnotist can tell you to try to do something knowing that the harder you try, the more likely you are to fail at it. So, take that as you may. Hope falls into very similar problems to try because, as we've talked about, it's about expectancy. You're putting out these feelings and expecting the universe or whatever to give you what you want. For instance, if you hope really hard every day that your business is going to work, or that you're going to be able to be self-employed, or that you're going to get the relationships you want, or whatever, but you don't take any steps towards it, it's very unlikely that that's going to manifest for you. It's very unlikely it's going to happen at all. that's this major problem that comes across when you start using phrases like this, like hope and try. And so, if I can impress anything upon you with this video, it's just this: that when you use phrases that expect something in the future to be given to you, or expect something in the future to just magically work, you're heavily setting yourself up for failure. You got to remember that you live in the world where, hindrances arise constantly. During the recording of this video, my neighbor's dog would not stop barking. I probably recorded this video 30, maybe 32 times to avoid the dog barking. And as you can tell at the beginning of this recording, I just said, whatever, I'm just going to shoot it because the dog's going to probably keep barking. And he did. So that's the thing you got to keep in mind. It's like, if I had said to myself, I'm going to try to shoot a video today, I would have already given up. But I didn't. I said to myself, I'm going to shoot a video today. In fact, I might even shoot 2. And so that's what you really need to do to start shifting this around, is to quit using these languages of expectation, of deliverance, of expectation of effect, and start using words that have expectation of action, cause. Not, I hope to shoot a video today. I am going to shoot a video today. And in my case, I am going to shoot a video today no matter what. Because it seems like no matter what I do, all these videos I end up shooting in spite of tons and tons and tons of weird errors. But anyway, too much about me, too little about the topic. So just keep that in mind. Try, hope, failure. So what can you do to do tasks today? What can you do to make attempts at things, to learn to get better, to give it a first go, to make a first attempt, to see what unfolds, at least, Think to yourself how you can put yourself back at control, back at cause. And keep in mind that the language you use is going to often reflect exactly how you're already thinking about the situation and probably what's going to happen. So keep in mind, jettison hope and try from your vocabulary, and your life will get better. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I'm going to be trying to post significantly more in 2018. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.